play. Adrenaline's purge, breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Paths collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gain another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge, breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Paths collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gain another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge, breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Paths collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gain another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge, breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Paths collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gain another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge, breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Paths collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gain another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge, breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Paths collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gain another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge, breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Paths collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gain another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge. Breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Past collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gained another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge. Breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Past collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gained another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge. Breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Past collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gained another chapter in the strife. Blitz. Yeah. Game time, clock's ticking, no room to hesitate. Pressure builds, feel the weight, legends never late. Field generals carving paths, tactics like chess. On this turf, every move defines who's the best. Stay tuned, stay clutch, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every play, adrenaline's purge. Breaking it down, no fluff, pure truth to discuss. From the huddle to the end zone, it's all about us. Past collide, gladiators on the screen, Coliseum playbooks unfold, scheming dreams to redeem them. Refs whistle cuts, the tension like a knife. Each yard gained another chapter in the strife. Blitz.
All right, welcome, folks. You know what it is, CSM365 NFL Blitz Weekly NFL Breakdown. I'm your host, Jay's Perspective. Welcome. Plus, I have my guests in. Unfortunately, we don't have them in yet, but that's okay. Show must go on. We just dropped our podcast for our college CFP. Something's vibrating. Hold on. I don't know what's vibrating. All right, anyway, let me get to what we're doing today, guys. Let's get to it. We're going to talk about, actually, we're going to really switch this over again. I'm going to be switching this over. Oh, God, because I was supposed to be doing this with my co-hosts who have not showed up. And that's why we're late tonight. But hold on one second. All right, here we go. These guys right here. I want to talk about them. But this is the hard part of talking about them. They're one way. They're like one win away. They're always one win away. They've been won a few points, except for exception of the Seattle game. They've been in most of the games they've lost. This one, 25-19. Let's just go back. Look, I can take you there. Hold up. Well, Rattler, not a bad looking guy, not a bad looking stat. 28, 26, 227. Kamara, running game was not there. 31, 10 carries. Olave, 98. Him and Booty was around the same. One sack apiece. Pete Werner, Harold Landry. Spillane, Godchild. Well, Spillane got 11. Godchild, 7. I mean, total yards, 296. Total, 3-3, 3-3. Saints turned the ball over. No turnover for the Patriots. 19. First down, 17 for the Saints. Penalties. Patriots had more. Even though some of them, listen, those penalties were bull crap, guys. Bullshit, if I may say so myself. There was a call that was a ghost for the touchdown, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of, and if you were here Sunday for the live stream, you were here Sunday, you witnessed that travesty, that monstrosity, that robbery. And I'm with Boston Connor of the Pat McAfee Show. I stand in solidarity against the refs. If you're going to call right. Be fair. But penalty yards, similar. That is by 2 yards in penalties. Equally fair. Third down conversion, 6-13, 3-9. Fourth downs, they went for it one time. They did. Red zone. The Saints got to the red zone once. Time of possession, right there. Okay. And it was in the Superdome. That Taysom Hill touchdown was one that was definitely a normal thing for the Saints, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that's a normal thing for the Saints. They do that. And I want to get over here to this. This is going to tell you everything I want to share with you. Before we get into our 1 in 5 start, look over here. I want to make sure you get here. All right here. This tells you. This says what this says my tone. Yeah, let's get back over here. All right. Okay. All right, guys. And share. Hold on. All right. Let me cut the cam. There goes the cam. And share screen. And vote. Hello, good day. How y'all doing? What's up, folks? How y'all doing? What's up? How you doing? 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 Welcome to the CSM365. It's the Big Easy Breakdown. Big Easy. And if you're still asking what's wrong with the Saints, guys, I would just want to say today's show is your crash course in reality, and it's no sugarcoating it. I'm going to just get straight to the point of what's going on. So let's get to it. Here we go. I'm going to start. I'm going to show you, right? One thing right now, I'm going to show you right now. Here it goes. All right. Now pay attention. Pay attention. This is the regular season right here. Okay. These are the games they played. They got the Bears next. Oh. In Chicago. Oh, God. They got to go on the road. Guys, they have to go on the road to Chicago. This is not fun. All right. Now, I'm glad you see this. I want to make sure we get this. Make sure we screen this. All right. So right here, down there in the corner, right down there. Hold on, I'm about to get to it right now, folks. 1 second. 1 second. Making sure that. Wait, oh, okay. I'm making sure I have sound, guys. I'm making sure we have sound. We have sound. We, we have sound. Okay, we got sound. Make sure we got sound, guys. Gotta make sure we got sound. Okay, now look here, guys. Uh, all right, good. We got it. We sound raggedy. Do, do we sound horrible? Do we sound horrible, baby? I'm fucking with you. All right, guys. I'm just making sure we got we're sounding good. I can hear us. That's the worst thing to be sitting there live and you guys not gonna say nothing to me. Like this motherfucker even he must don't know he ain't talking. Okay, so it's good. We good. We good. All right, now let's get to this piece of information I want you to see. All right, right here on here, you have the Cardinals, week 1. Okay, you have the Cardinals, week 1. Get off of there. Cardinals, week 1. All right, just making sure it sounds good. So it still don't sound good till I get my soundboard, my mixer and stuff back. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. The regular season started off with the Arizona Cardinals, 20-13. Then they had the 49ers, 26-21. Then they went to Seattle and played the Seahawks. That was by far the worst game. Now, the Seahawks, give them credit, they are a good team. That was their test. That was their okay. Because up until that point, 20-13, and you had a chance to get in that one. The Niners, you was 26-21. You had a chance to get back in that one. But the Seahawks game, if it could have went wrong, it absolutely went wrong. Then you jump on the plane and you fly over to Buffalo. 31-19. That game was a lopsy. It was a little because it was in there and then it got out of hand. 31-19. So your two bad games. Seahawks, Bills. 44-13, 31-19. That was the worst. You get to the Giants. This is the game where I took interest in the fact that the big wig talking heads, oh, start Jackson Dart against the Saints. Start Dart against the Saints. Don't start him against the Chargers. Start him against the Saints. All right. So let's start them against the Saints then. They start them against. I'm getting the fantasy news updates and everything too, guys. I am staying on top of my fantasy news because it was one of those weeks. We got injuries everywhere. Oh, God. Now look, he comes in. The Saints rise up. Who that nation stood up? They played. They conquered. They played like this is what you knew they could do. 26-14. It was turnaround. But then they ran into, forgive me, guys, forgive me. I'm unbiased because I choose to cover the New Orleans Saints and my Patriots. However, I must be fair. There were instances in this game where the Saints had chances to get back in the game. They have opportunity to get to the red zone. They have opportunity to have scoring drives, but they do not finish drives. You have to play the Bears next. They don't stop playing until they make sure that they get the win. That guy that they put in there has that team adopting his way of thinking, as well as the Saints should be adopting the way Kellen Moore thinks. But like I said, Cardinals, Niners, Seahawks, Bills, Giants, 1-4. Then you get to the Patriots, 1-5. Now you have to play the Bears. Then you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right behind that. You welcome them to the Dome. Then you have the Rams, and then you got to go to Carolina. Then you have the Falcons. Then you take it to the Dolphins. Oh my goodness, guys. So it's not going to be a easy road ahead at all. It's not going to be an easy road ahead for the Saints at all. Listen, it's not by any gesture at all. Mm, I mean, God. Mm-mm-mm. So now it's pretty much looking like, guess what? But I just gave you. They're close, but not close enough. So a record of 1-5 after another tough loss to the Patriots, of course. This is not bad luck. It's not even systematic bad luck. It is like I pointed out, you are a point away. You're like in games, you're close enough to win games, but you just don't get to close them. It's a takeaway, it's a penalty, it's a stall drive. And this is why when I was in the training camp era of starting coverage, I was like, are they really gonna not go out and get like a veteran? Like they're not gonna go and get Jameis Winston. They're not gonna bring in a Kenny Pickett. Somebody Kelly Moore may be familiar with. No, they didn't. They stuck with Rattler, Show, and the other guy. So I was like, damn, okay. And so far, we see a 1-5 start. A nice defense that's capable of stopping, because with the exception of Buffalo and Seattle, they've kept the team in the game. Yes, they. Spencer Rattler completed 26 passes for 227. His best in the Saints jersey so far, 76.9% completion rate. His pocket presence, some big time throws. There's legit growth. He has grown. I give him that. The young man has grown. However, with growth comes maturity, as well as, hey, the clock is ticking. We need to hurry up and get to the line. Hey, you got to make certain. That's why I said a veteran presence in that locker room would have helped the Saints. I don't think they probably would be 1-5. Look at Bryce Young. Look at the Falcons. Baker. Okay. All right. Take a look around in your division right now and look and see where you're at. Look at what you're at in your division. There was 0 touchdowns, too many red zone stalls, and drops. Again, 0 touchdowns, too many red zone stalls, and drops. They can drive, but when it gets time to score, the date said, "Bring me home. Bring me home." No. It's like they get anemic when they get to certain parts of the field. And against the Giants, they showed up. They showed out against the Giants. That's what had me like, okay, the Saints stepped up in a real good way. They come on down. They handled business, stepped up, made a statement, and Rattler got his first win. Got his first win. Now, listen, the angle is he's learning, but he's not carrying this team yet. So how much time and margin for error does he have? See, he's learning on the fly. He's getting some of them critical mistakes and errors out the way. However, how much time do you really have? Because I was talking to a couple of the guys that's supposed to be on the show tonight, but we'll get them on. They was like, "Oh, we're not gonna win a game," and I was like, nah, you gonna get a game. Got one. So 1 brings 2. I don't see the Saints not winning another game. And then when I was like, you play Carolina twice. Your division rivals, you always can get one off of them. And then I looked at Carolina, I was like, Carolina looks good. I seen Carolina blow out Atlanta 30-0. I was like, damn. Then I seen Carolina this weekend just beat Dallas. Like, whoa. So, New Orleans, we have to now wonder what is really going on. All right, now red zone drives die. Turnovers. Settling for field goals. Jawan Johnson fumbled. Chris Olave had drops. Those critical mistakes definitely did not help them win this game. And it's evident that the Patriots, you hung around with them. Look at the scores, 25-19. It wasn't a blowout. But fumble, a turnover, penalties, drops, field goals don't win games. You have to put points up. Blake Grupe did nail all four of his attempts, 48, 54. He's keeping them in the game. However, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. It's not enough. It's not enough. And that one Taysom Hill trick play that you do is not enough if you don't get down the field to utilize Taysom Hill. Henceforth, you had a nice deep pass down the field. It was brought back because of a penalty. So number one, we got to work on getting mental mistakes out of here. Like, shouldn't have this. Like, come on, what we doing? Two, we got to work on not dropping the ball. Seriously, what are we doing? Because that is not keys, not the keys to success at all. Meanwhile, the pass defense gave up the long TDs in the first half. The theme, their defense tightens late, but if you dig yourself too deep early, it's fatal. All right. The reason why they got out that hole against the Giants was Giants started early, turned the ball over 5 times. The Saints was able to get the ball back, turn it up, and turn it into some points. In this game, they was only applying enough pressure to do absolutely nothing because you can score 4 field goals, touch the end zone once with Taysom Hill. It was not the right mixture of ingredients to have a good gumbo. Never serious. If the Saints can't fix this offense missing final gear, their D will wear. Listen, your D is a veteran defense. Aging well, veteran savvy defense. They get tired. Then you have the younger guys, the intermediate guys. When they get gashed, they get gashed. Buffalo did it. Seattle did it. The Patriots pulled away a little bit with it. When they went through and pretty much sunk all of the backfield out there, the DBs got Marshawn out. Who they got rid of a few other ones back now, but they went through and was sending people everywhere, right? Guys, you got Chase Young back. You brought him in. He really wasn't a factor, but his presence was felt. But that's about the equivalency of Von Miller. These guys are age vets, respectfully, but these quarterbacks is booking. They not trying. Man, come on, stop. All right. Now, roster moves and injuries. Let's get some roster moves and injuries. Let me give you some roster moves and injuries. Taysom Hill, Foster Moreau activated from the PUP. Trey Palmer placed on IR. Julian Blackmon's shoulder injury looks season ending. Oh, he came in as sort of a replacement for the Honey Badger. And now there's a big gaping hole in the back of your secondary. And you have Roma Doomsday, Burden, DJ Moore, Cole Komet, and Loveland coming. You got to go see. Oh, guys, you got this. This is not going to be good. Injuries already mounting on the offensive line. The wideout depth also. Pass moves to shore up the line. Now, listen, I'm not going to hold you. Kellen Moore comes from a respectable stock. He's seen this in Dallas. He's seen this in LA. He's seen this with Philly. And now he's running his own ship. He knows that that offensive line needs to protect his young quarterback. They did a fairly decent job against a top tier defense. But you're not going to be able to withstand that for too much longer. That goes for any team, not just the Saints. That's for any team, guys. Any team. Angle. The angle is, listen, internal stability is cracking. How much distraction and turnover can a 1-5 team survive? No, so this is going to be the question. If they, I just went over the schedule. They have to go to Chicago. That's going to be a tall glass. That trip to Chicago, it's not going to be pretty at all, folks. It's not going to be pretty. The next, then you have Tampa Bay. Oh my goodness. This is where you want to see a test. You want to know how to pass a very good test. Step it all the way up. Like blow it out the water. Just like my Patriots did with Buffalo a week ago. Nobody had favor that we would go into Buffalo. And even now, still discount the fact that we did it, even after they lost to the Atlanta Falcons on the road. They still have a hard time accepting the fact that, wait, you guys just might have that little right now. It might just be that right now. Everybody seemingly goes through that in the NFL. Just saying, it happens. All right. The next game, guys, I want you to understand is the Chicago Bears former Saints head coach Dennis the Menace Allen is the DC. This is the Dennis Allen. You think Dennis Allen is not about to send the kitchen sink at that offense? You think he's not about to drop a number two dose? Go for a dose. This is going to be interesting because that is going to be another part of that equation that I left out. They have to go against the former head coach. So yeah, it smiles and hugs in the beginning. So soon as they whistle blow and that ball kicks off and it flies down there and it's ops. Allen is not letting you slide, trust me. Um, the Saints are 5.5 point underdogs. What must change immediately, guys? Red zone execution drops handled. Offensive consistency, not just flashes. Defense adjustments early. Early. Not late. Early. Don't let Caleb get busy. Early. Don't let Swift decide to run it. Get straight to the point. Um, Reed Jordan, whoever steps up, we need some player leadership. All right. We need people to get somebody in there. There's too many veterans in this locker room. This is where if you're 1-5 or if you're at that point in your fantasy league, if you're like this team, you need to say, this week it stops, turn it around, stand on business. That's the same thing the Saints must do. Coaches gotta have aggressiveness. when to go for it, when to shift, and when to let the offense breathe. So not gamble like Dan Campbell. Please stop gambling like Dan Campbell. People, stop it. Some of that don't work. All right. Now, my bold prediction, guys. Rattler gonna throw his first touchdown in the next game. Olave has 100 plus yards in this game. If healthy, Saints win a one-score game. Finally, if they lose again, trade talks, especially around Olave. And guess what? I think if they lose this one, you might as well get ready for some sweeping. They gonna get the broom out, start getting rid of some pieces. We talking 1-5 right now. Yep. So you're going 1-6. No chance. Nothing. Come on. That's all I'm saying. Like they have to find something now. Like you have to make this happen. You have to agree. We're not. We're done. We're going to turn this around. We're going to step in there. And no matter if it's offense or defense, we're going to stand up and we're going to fight. Because boys and girls, if you watched Monday Night Football last night, you seen Chicago get down to the Washington Commanders. And we were sitting here and we're like, okay, the Commanders are getting up on them right there. About to leave, right? Say who? Say what? Excuse me? Chicago Bears caught a miracle break on a fumble mistake. Some stuff that the Saints at this juncture, at this season, I'm not gonna because stranger things have happened. It could happen to them. It literally could happen to them, guys. But I just want them to not let it happen to them. I want them to know, don't do it. Okay? Please don't. All right. Now, listen. I just want y'all all to know. That's just a quick little updated Big Easy breakdown. Quick. It's quick. But I noticed that they get right there. They're like right at the end zone, or they're right in the red zone, or they're on the cusp of it's a field goal. It's a field goal. They went 4 field goals in that game, literally. And that's not enough to pull off a win. So I'm definitely looking like, well, we need to make something happen in this one. So, folks, that's the Big Easy Breakdown, CSM365 Breakdown Podcast. I'm your host, Jay's Perspective. It's been an honor and a pleasure. This is the first of Tuesday, starting them off. But stay tuned, stay clutch. We have a college review. We got that one queued up. We'll be right back with that one. And we're going to go over. We're going to go over the college news. Hey, they have the rankings out. The rankings. We got to talk about the power rankings too. The NFL, they think they slick. They think they slick. But it's all good. I thank y'all for tuning in to this breakdown. Stay tuned as we bring you the next one. Stay tuned, stay clutch. See you in about 30 minutes. Peace. Stay tuned, stay clutch. Hey, all right. We survived 44. We survived.